Okay, so we're here in the Dreadlands, and we're going to be talking about falling damage and a frame per second. I don't take falling damage in the server, as do not others as well. For example, I can jump into the hole and take 9 damage, I think, sometimes. It has to do with frame rate and the formula that the server uses to calculate the distance you fall and how much damage you take. When you have a larger frame rate, you take less damage. However, I'm having a problem demonstrating this because as I fraps, my frame rate drops drastically, and I've died a couple times trying to make this video. So we're going with Plan B. My assistant 6-unit slam piece is going to be doing the jump for me, and we will see that she will not die. I'm going to DA and jump alongside her. It's going to be nice. So anyway, this is the gigantic spire in Dreadlands. See, it goes all the way up there. We're about to climb it right now. So here we go. After this, I was originally planning to survive the jump and then lowering my frame rate and then showing that I'd die, but I've lost enough experience already, so I'm not going to do that. You're just going to have to trust me that you die. I'll show you a couple of the options in the option menu that can lower your frame rate, or specifically things that will lower your frame rate. So anyway, on the count of 1, 2, 3 jump, we're going to jump off. So, 1, 2, 3, jump. Not only am I I probably would have died from that, but I also fell a lot faster. Like, she's still falling right now. Say when you land.
I landed.
Oh well. Had I landed before you? Yes, I did. Anyway, so as you can see, she took some damage, but that was a 32k jump, as I have experience with. She took, I don't know, what, 200? Something like that?
300 damage in.
300, yeah. So it's all about frame rate. We did this a couple times before, and she was taking like 30. Her computer probably hit a little tiny snag, and she had a little frame rate drop as she fell, and it calculated extra damage. Right. So that's basically it. Yeah, here's my graveyard of corpses from when I was trying to do this and with fraps on. It's good looking. One of them has an RBG on it. I'm not sure which one it is, but anyway. Take a look at your options. Max frames per second. That's the biggest one. It's allowing the most. So if you were to go like this, see, look at my server first Fiery Avenger. It's awful. There's not enough frames to support it. So if you would literally take, let's try doing this actually. I'm gonna jump off of this tiny little spire right here. Hopefully I don't even die. Alright, that wasn't high enough. I'm caught. See, look at that. 159 damage from that little tiny place. It's because I have no frame rate. I usually play, like I can see my frame rate in the upper left corner with fraps. So I usually play, it's usually in the 200 range. When you turn on fraps, it's around 60. Right now it's at, well, I have my max frames set to 10, so my frames are right out at 10. Another 158 damage just from that little tiny fall. So I'm going to turn that back up. Took 134. Well, I'm embarrassing myself. Well, it has to do with fraps, so trust me, that wouldn't have happened normally. And you probably know that wouldn't have happened normally. Other things you can do, you turn your sky off, turn your clip plane down, you can turn your... basically anything on your screen, like even my Fire Avenger is probably slowing down my frame rate a tiny bit. Anything that your computer has to load is going to turn down your frame rate. If you have this turned all the way up and you're still taking normal, I don't know, I can't really help you, just do it through computer processor or something or other. I'm not 100% on that. But I can say my computer isn't that great. It's not like top of the line or anything. It's several years old, and I do not take damage. Something else that will make your frame rate drop is tabbing out. So, right, so it's frapsing just EQ right now, so you can't see me tab out, but you can see that my sword flame has fucked up again, and that's because I'm tabbed out. My frame rate has dropped to 8 right now. It's sitting at 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. So if you were to, I'm gonna auto run and tab out. Let's see if I take falling damage. Yeah, see a 46 just from walking off the side of there, which if you were tabbed in, you wouldn't even think twice about it. Let's do it again. 46 again, yeah. See, now I'm gonna take that return trip. $39. God damn it! I need to stop doing this as an explanation. Fraps is screwing me up, but trust me, you would not take damage from that. Anyway, yeah. So that's that. Frame rate equals death when you fall, or bird equals life. I want to get that way. So yeah, good. I'm gonna get these res now. That's plenty of pantsless going on there. So we're good. And I'm dead. Alright, fuck this.